Hey everyone, Insanity here. I thought I'd make this video because I still see quite a few comments that are confused about the whole Predator quest line with Quatro. It's been repeatedly stressed that the HP bar is completely irrelevant, and the comments I've seen are still along the lines of Predator keeps leaving, how do you kill him? There's no way to kill him before he leaves. He's either invincible or he just has too much HP, and that is on purpose because Angel cannot implement his original idea, which was that Predator would have a shield with different colors, and you'll need to break down the shield with certain weapons. So if his shield was colored purple, for instance, you have to shoot homing missiles at it to break his shield. Since Angel could not implement his original idea for Predator, he opted to have Predator have a huge HP bar and did the meter on bottom left as his compromise. So right now I'm going to go into a tournament, and I have Cheat Engine open to give me infinite weapons so that you guys can just see for yourself that just how irrelevant the HP bar is. Of course, I'll need to go into a level with Predator showing up, so I'll just have to wait for him to show up first. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna kill Death Trap yet. I'm just gonna wait for Predator to show up. So the mechanics of his meter are as follows. Firstly, it has a Predator is actually, I'm not sure if Predator's out for 50 seconds. So basically, the meter on the bottom left when Predator shows up, it has a 50-second drain time. So if 50 seconds are up and the bar completely empties out, then Predator will likely leave and you'll likely get a mission failed text. So the key is to hit Predator in order to maintain that meter. You don't need to focus on him the whole time, but the amount that is added to the meter depends on what you're hitting him with. Machine guns add 1 second to the meter, and then if you hit him with missiles, it adds 5 seconds. So now that Predator shows up, let me go and shoot at him in particular. If I can actually just have him show up down here, that would be great. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay, nope, never mind. I'll have to move on to the next one. But yeah, so you don't have to focus on the meter the whole time. If you are quick enough to destroy all the actual enemies that you're meant to fight when Predator shows up, then Predator will immediately set course to leave the map, which is great because then you don't have to worry about meter management. The time that Predator shows up on the map completely varies. There's no set time, and he might not even show up at all. If you finish the map and kill everyone before he even shows up, then you're good to go. As long as you don't get a mission failed text and move on to next level with a mission failed text, then you should be fine. Alright, now to wait for Predator to show up. I can kill Jones right now, and Predator won't show up at all, which would be to my benefit, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'll have to wait for him to show up. Okay, there we go. Predator detected. Alright, where is he? Case. So he's not invincible. His bar, you can clearly see it slowly but surely decreasing, but he just has too much health which is why his HP bar is completely irrelevant because you just can't kill him. Okay, Predator, where are you? Why? Oh, you appear to be stuck in here? Look at me going to town on him. And can clearly see that his HP is going down slowly. I don't know how much health he actually has, but you see this message here, Predator will leave soon. There's just no way to kill him before he leaves the map, which again is not an issue. You see that on the bottom, there's no mission failed text, so as long as you move on to the next level without seeing that message, then you should be fine. Alright, so let me move on to the next level, and let me actually let Predator leave the map and get a mission failed text. I'll probably time his arrival to see if he leaves in 50 seconds. But the meter does, in fact, decrease in 50 seconds, so that is for certain. I'll just wait for Predator to show up, and then I'm not going to focus on him at all. I'm just going to wait for him to leave the map and get a mission failed text. It's just going to take a while because that's usually how he spawns in. Alright, what I want is... I still have to do a demonstration with the cheat engine so that you guys can know how to get infinite weapons and energy for this gameplay. Unfortunately, infinite turbos do not appear to be possible in version 3.0 anymore. Before you could have infinite turbo, but now the code appears to be a little different for turbos, so it's no longer a simple matter of just no-opping the code so that you don't have to worry about turbo drain. Doing that in version 3.0 will now have the turbo shut off so that you can't use it at all. That's what the no-opping will do to the turbo address. In version 1 and version 2, you could no-op the turbo address and be able to get infinite turbo that way. But now you can't do that in version 3.0, so the most you can do with cheat engine is to get infinite weapons, infinite energy, and killer weapons. Alright, so I am just waiting on Predator to leave the map to get mission failed text. Previously, Predator, it took over a minute for him to leave, which meant that you didn't really need to worry about management of the meter because you only need to pretty much like hit him once or twice and then he'll just leave with you not having to worry about the mission failed text. So now I got the mission failed text, so if this happens, what you can do is you can quit the run and hit continue, and Predator is going to show up again. Of course, I'll have to actually have him show up when that occurs. See? Look at the bottom. Predator detected. Even though I got a mission fail text, I could quit the game and then return back via continue, and Predator will show up. As I'll keep saying, as long as you don't advance to the next level with a mission failed text, then you would not need to worry about Predator not showing up in later levels. And if you are able to quickly kill the enemies on the map before Predator shows up at all, then you won't have to worry about him or the meter. You can just advance to the next level, not completely ignorant that Predator exists, and then go to the final level and get to the Moon Buggy boss fight. Okay, so let me just go ahead and just shoot at Predator for a while I also kill Longshot. So again, it is simply a matter of balancing the meter on the bottom left. If you're able to, then concentrate on Predator for a bit and shoot at him, but don't waste all you don't need to waste all of your resources to kill him, because you want to also try and kill the actual enemies that you need to kill in order to advance. Oh, I forgot you can also get infinite mega guns as well. Though ultimately, I figured infinite weapons and infinite energy are far more noteworthy cheats to go for. Westgate Guild area. So, since I quit upon getting the mission fail text, but had Predator showing up again when I resumed this run, and he's going to be able to show up in later levels. Okay, so I just killed everyone. But let me go into the next level and actually have it play out so that Predator shows up. Alright, let's not kill everyone just yet. Okay, just killed himself. Alright, I guess I'll just move on with killing Augur and then going to the next level, and Predator is going to show up. I can guarantee it. This took a long while to demonstrate that point. Okay, I guess it's not quite a ghost weapon. Predator will never show up in boss battles. That is the one absolute guarantee of this mission. I think go with Blackfield. That'll be easier to keep everyone alive. As long as I don't keep spamming the taser or laser. At least not in a way that will kill everyone. See, look, Predator detected. That was after I got a mission failed, quit the game, and then returned to find Predator again. And I was able to move on to the next level, having everyone killed. And then I did not have to deal with Predator on Lindbergh. And then I didn't have to deal with Predator in Mega Augur boss fight because he won't show up in boss fights. And now I'm here in Blackfield, and Predator has shown up again. So basically, if you don't see Predator at all, it is to your advantage. You can just move on to the next level because you did not have to worry about juggling the meter on a bottom left since Predator never showed up on that level. So you can just go a whole run theoretically without having seen Predator at all, and you'll still be able to get to the Moon Buggy boss fight. Let me just go ahead and kill everyone. I am grateful that Predator actually leaves the map once you kill everyone else, because I'm pretty sure in the dev builds he didn't do that. So you're just stuck awkwardly waiting for Predator to go away after killing everyone else. But you still also have to worry about his meter then, so this is arguably a bigger help if Predator shows up and you have to juggle the meter at all. Alright, I am just going to go ahead with killing everyone regardless of seeing Predator or not. It should be fairly easy with Quatro special. I don't see Predator at all, and I don't have to deal with him or the meter. Not as fast of a group killer as it looks. Again, I don't have to deal with Predator here since I killed everyone. Actually, I got a better idea. the way, I previously mentioned that, at least in my unlockables video, that the remote bomb jumps don't work anymore, but Angel did bring those back, so that is very helpful for getting certain unlockables. Alright, so there were a few levels that Predator did not show up at all, but as you'll clearly see, it's irrelevant because I did not get a mission failed text, so I could just proceed as per usual. So to recap, I went through this run where I did not have to see Predator at all. There was one point where I got a mission failed text, but all I did was quit the run and then hit continue. And then I was brought back into the level and I had the chance to see Predator again, so I could advance to the next level perfectly fine because I was able to now not have to get I didn't get the mission failed text. So now, is it possible to kill Predator? Yes, you can kill him with Cheat Engine. The question is, would this really matter? So right now, what you're not going to see is how I'm going to get the cheat for killer weapons. Decrease value by 5. There you go. Alright, find out what axis is the address. Alright, I think it was this address out to No-Op. Let me see if... There we go. Alright, so with Cheat Engine, I have gotten a derivative of killer weapons, which means that both you and the enemies can kill each other in one hit. So let's go into tournament mode and see what happens. And we'll go to Machu Picchu.
Well.
Alright, I am not going to kill anyone else here. I'm just going to wait for Predator to show up in the map. I'll just kill at least one more, just to reduce the risk of possibly dying. Okay, Predator detected. Okay, look, I just killed Predator with a rear fire missile. And all that did was just cause him to leave the map immediately. So I just killed Predator and nothing of note really happened. because he still got to leave the map after me, even though I killed him. So that's why I'm going to have to keep like hammering it in that the HP bar is completely irrelevant. You can't kill Predator except with Cheat Engine. But even if you kill him with Cheat Engine, it doesn't matter because he still gets to leave the planet despite the fact that you just killed him. So theoretically he shouldn't be able to do that, but killing him is completely irrelevant. I will go ahead and move on to next levels without even seeing Predator once. Or at least I'll try to make it so I don't have to see him at all. Look, I did not have to see Predator once. I only saw him on Machu Picchu because I deliberately chose to wait until he showed up.
Well.
And there you have it. You can theoretically, if you're really fast enough, kill every enemy without ever having to see Predator at all. Go through the next levels without being completely oblivious to Predator and forgetting that he exists, and you can go to the final boss, beat them, and still get to the Moon Buggy boss fight. So I'll keep stressing it again. The HP bar is completely irrelevant. The only thing that matters is the meter on a bottom left if Predator shows up, and if he does not show up at all, it's to your benefit because you won't have to worry about the meter, because then you don't have to worry about the possibility of getting a mission failed text. And if you do get the mission failed text, then just quit the run and hit continue, and Predator can still show up again. As long as you do not advance to the next level having gotten a mission failed text, then you should be fine. Let me just do one more run, not with Quatro this time, but with Spectre, so that I can show you guys a trick that Angel gave, which will be great for people who just want to rush through the maps, rush through the game and get all the character endings ASAP. Alright, so now I've gotten to the final boss. So there is this neat little glitch that Angel himself has personally shared, and it has not been widespread just yet. I did make this comment they did make a reply that mentioned this particular glitch to one comment regarding potential unlockables. And so now that I'm finally here, let me go ahead and demonstrate it. So there is a way for you to swap the character that you're using in a tournament run. So what you want to do is you want to go to your desired level, especially if you're trying to get various unlockables that require specific characters, and then you quit. So since I'm at the final boss, Piecemeal, I quit, and if I continue, then it's saved on him, so I will be back here when I hit continue. But you can switch the character for your tournament run to someone else. In this case, the ideal candidate is Quatro. So let me go ahead and do that. So after you quit, go into tournament, then go to your desired character. And then when you select the character and get the cracked screen, close out of the game. Of course, now all of my cheats have to be reapplied since I quit the game, but that will be irrelevant to the point that I'm going to be making here. So since I went to Piecemeal as Spectre, and then I quit the game, and then I switched to Quatro at the character select screen after starting up a new tournament, and then close out of it and reopen Twisted Metal 5. So when you hit continue, voila, Quatro. I was Spectre. I was supposed to be Spectre, but thanks to this glitch, I can switch over to a different character like Quatro, and therefore I can just proceed with beating Piecemeal. And I won't, since I got here without having to deal with Predator at all, then I will be able to get to the Moon Buggy boss fight after this. Don't worry, Piecemeal. I will make short work of you. If you just don't run away. See, look, Moon Buggy. I did not go through tournament with Quatro properly, but I could swap in for him with a different character at the final boss, and swap in Quatro, and then beat the final boss, and I still get to go to Moon Buggy. Did not deal with Predator at all. Did not have to worry about his meter. I could just get to Moon Buggy like this. And then you go ahead and kill him, and then you get Quatro's good ending, as well as the moon level, and also you can go ahead and grab the skin for Moon Buggy, which is under this rock over here, which thankfully the moon is shining down on so that you can actually see it in this corner. You don't need the moon to shine down here, but it definitely helps a lot. Otherwise, just remember that you have to go to this corner that's closest to the moon. Stick to the side that's closest to the moon, and the corner over there has the rock, while the corner over here has the health. Alright, and better yet, until Angel patches the game or updates the game to allow for enemies to have skins, This is also the only way for you to be able to fight Moon Buggy with any other character. Let me close out and reopen. See, I am Roadkill, and I'm fighting Moon Buggy. Only issue is that the moon map is hard-coded to be a Quatro ending once you beat it, so you can't use this to cheese and get all the character endings. But you can just simply do this with Piecemeal as the final boss, and that will be the absolute fastest way you can possibly get all the character endings. Though you would still need to worry about getting the bad ending of Quatro, which would mean not having the option to fight Moon Buggy, and also Pizza Boy, where you have to do a terrible ending by deliberately not not getting the timer before you finish the run. And just kill Moon Buggy so that you know that what I'm talking about. So I just beat Moon Buggy with Roadkill. But the ending is still Quatro. So only do this if you want to fight Moon Buggy specifically with any other character. Otherwise, if you just want to blitz through the game to get all the character endings, then do this glitch with Piecemeal as your final boss. Because Warpath is a two-phase fight with Warpath and Bloodhound, while Piecemeal is just one boss, one phase, so destroying him will be a better way of getting the character ending instead of going against Warpath. So there you guys have it. I hope this video clears up the whole Predator plot, because I still see those comments expressing confusion at this quest line, and I thought that the only way I can really make it clear that the HP bar on Predator is irrelevant, as well as some tips on how to just get to the Moon Buggy boss fight in a manner that does not involve you need to pull your hair out as much as you think. I hope this video was helpful. So that's the gameplay and commentary. Hope you learned something and enjoyed it. And Insanity is out.